Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll manage only a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
It's going to be third. They need one. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the 49er first down.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Bears.
From the 20,
line.
here's second down and 7.
Get set.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in! Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, 49ers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Pass to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
A pickup
yards.
of 14 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What is up?
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Half midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Makes the score Niners 14, Bears 7.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
What we can do about that?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
A pickup there of 28 yards.
good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Ronaldo. Yes.
On first and 10, it's Williams. On the run to the right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be second down. Here's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 24
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent meeting rooms.
And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So after one, 14-7, Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. And they are facing a second and long.
What is up? Vegas.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
So
Chicago.
back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Outside. Stop.
They'll go play action.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
One more.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Purdy. That one broken up. It over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
There for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on third and 16.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Oh, fucking work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Third down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Third down. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Ready, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Colston is the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brought down by Jason Pinnock. A gain of 1 brings up third down.
2 minutes to
9.
play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Third and 9.
Ready, set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Yes, yes.
they'll indeed go. It's Williams, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Williams. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The big tight end Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Somebody got to hold their block.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Williams. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Bears 21, 49ers 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
Jawan Jennings was the intended target. It's second down.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here why.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Watch out!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
18! Watch out!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
What is that?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Throwing is Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
45-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Williams to the air once more. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the
First and 10. Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Sky Moore, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He runs with it, and he'll be out of bounds, up at the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Catch and made, it's Burden. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On second down, it's Williams. That one complete to Moore. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. They'll try the right side with Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the stop. A loss of 2 brings up.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a second and 12.
What is up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
All right, another one out the door. See if we can get some more going. Knocking them down, knocking them down. Knocking them down, knocking them down. What's up, Kick family? Go ahead and hit that follow for me. Be the first one to be your boy's follower. I'm knocking them down one by one. No homo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New England Patriots.
Let's go, family. We're about to knock another one down. Easy work.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get this on here real quick. We smacking shit.
To the air right away is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the result. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The corner
He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And he swung out wide here for Henderson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing here is May. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Catch his ball.
Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Bears nothing.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. To the air, Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
First down, fuck around.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we can go. Let's get it.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, go!
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I like it.
2nd and 10.
I like it.
At the 50-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Trying to play a good game.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Here's Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Working out of the gun, Williams. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On first down, it's Henderson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
That shit dead, buddy.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
May looking to run. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yeah, that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's multiple times now he's tagged them with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
They'll throw with May. He'll try to pick it up himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was me.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with May. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
For sure.
Drake May with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
And the Bears first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Milton Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to look deep for more. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And that's a terrific score. Now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2?
You know what the people at home want.
Everybody wants to go for 2. The analytics people probably want them to go for 2. I bet they kick the extra point. We've got a whole second half left to play.
Now we get a look at it here, but, hey, whatever the case, big-time play before the end of the second quarter. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the shot right. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
What we do, man?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What we do?
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
What's always interesting about situations like this is that in both locker rooms, both staffs were preaching a quick start. One of them actually got it done.
To throw, Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
First down, Chicago.
Throwing is Williams. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Here's Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
4 yards.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 63 yards. And the Patriots, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good to make it 21-17. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. Or the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
70 Timberwolves.
And they'll go on the ground. Loose inside the 30. And he gets us all the way down to the Patriots' 25-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. They'll run here with Swift. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Williams. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
What is that?
Looking to throw. Williams. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
LeBron, son.
Swift will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Luther Burden from 3 yards out. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone. So that pushes the lead up to 4. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He gets this complete to Diggs. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. He finds Douglas complete. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
May looking to run, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down.
He's back to throw. May looking to run. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Angel.
He'll look to throw. May looking to run.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw. May looking to run. And Diggs has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Throwing here is May. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
To the air, May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
We're going to throw. May. Now a run here. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the 2nd half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Fuck out of here.